Welcome back, everybody. We are back with East Coast Throwdown Community Throwdown. This time with Guilty Gear Strive, we're going to be heading straight into the losers bracket. Once again, my name is Minus. I'm here with my homie Liston, the Prince.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Yeah, and welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed the Street Fighter action we just had, and we have some good matches coming up in Guilty Gear Strive as well. We have this is not gonna happen immediately, but the winners finals is NERF Shine, and that's gonna be versus Razzo, Intel Razzo.
Hmm.
But I believe Razzo is actually in another tournament presently, so we're not gonna go do the winners finals first. We're actually gonna go to the losers semis match, which will be Diaphone versus Bean,
That's going to
which
be
is definitely no slouch either of those matches.
no
All right,
being
but
a
that is your top four.
multi-champion.
Yeah,
My man's putting
that
so
is your
he's been
top four.
putting his yeah. Bean's been putting in so much work in Guilty Gear recently.
Yeah. Like when we're having the offline NLBCs, Bean was like
He was
terrorizing
definitely terrorizing.
Crocs. He's terrorizing everyone, but he was definitely terrorizing Crocs and Socks every week with that matchup. I remember one time, you know how he's supposed to interview the winner.
Yeah, yeah.
He won like 5 tournaments. I've never heard his voice. Uh,
What?
it wasn't. I was like, I was sitting down, and then Crocs came back and sat down. I'm like, yo, you just got bodied. Like, can I
You just
speak?
got
Can I speak?
by.
Can I speak to him? And he's talking about his complaints about the matchup. I'm like, yeah, but can I talk to him? He's like, yeah, whatever. He don't want me. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
unpack the
he's
salt.
been recently putting on work on the online NLBC also.
Mm,
After they switched back and been a staple, like solid top three every single time. So
yeah,
his chip is definitely taking leaps and bounds um, forward. Super scary. So we'll be into that as soon as those guys are ready. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be with that actually pretty soon.
yeah. I'm assuming that Diaphone is gonna go with Eno unless he's playing another character.
Yeah, right.
No, he's not. Okay. It's
my man's my man's is an Eno lover.
yeah.
You gotta be faithful.
The funny thing is, we play Eno too.
Yeah, yes. How dare you use my color, sir? Oh my God, maximum punishment. Yeah, I like Diaphone just taking the route, make him spend the burst early. Now, if you touch him, just tickle him, he's gonna explode.
Mm. Diaphone saw counter hit, did not want to see the end of that
Hmm.
combo. All right, good block.
Oh
Oh,
no! Oh
oh,
God!
tried to air grab it. I think it did not work out at all.
Bean is going rogue right now. Like, he is doing stuff. Oh, nice
Oh,
backdash.
jeez.
Grab.
All right, well, he's gonna have to continue doing stuff in the next round because he did not take that round.
No, that round was just most scrambled.
Hmm.
Scooped. Ino's one of the only
Yeah,
characters that can punish that without counter hit at any time. Like, she could just jump back, jump D, and it's just gonna counter hit.
so deep. It's not that easy to punish that move. Like you have to be super ready.
Yeah,
Your punishment
it's
has to
like
be
you
really
just tap
prepared.
up and D. Like, you don't even have to grab it or nothing because she's one of the few characters that can actually do that.
Yeah, like max damage punishes, right?
Right?
Oh, but it's not looking so hot for Diaphone unless
Mm-hmm.
unless
Safe jump. Oh no, goes for the note.
yeah, note is the safest of jumps. Oh, the chase down.
Oh my God. Wow,
Oh, this
it's
is gonna kill.
doing stuff. Yeah, saves that burst. You don't want to go into the round three against Chip with no burst.
Exactly, and it may not have even worked at that range. All right,
Wow.
good gamble from
Disrespect.
Bean. Yeah, it was a
I th-
disrespectful gamble, but it worked out.
yeah. Diagon's gonna have to start using safe jump against me because trying to look for the note, you lose a couple hits.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh yeah. You kind of lose your advantage, right?
Right. Yeah.
So you mix up against weaker.
Wow. No OS on that backdash. Puts the pressure on. Didn't have the meter.
Oh, nice jump out. Oh, doesn't get
Oh,
max damage. A little bit too
he
far.
doesn't get that.
Oh yeah, no one
The
blocks
bean.
this.
The bean
Oh,
special.
destruct. Yeah,
That's not even
no
a
one.
bean.
No.
That's just a chip.
Yeah, and I I've been playing Guilty Gear for years. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody block that on purpose. Like
In any
like
game, in any
in
game,
game, not on purpose. Like yeah, you were already standing. That's why you blocked it. Like
he
you
was
were
standing up, and then he crouched later.
you were walking backwards. That's why you blocked it. You didn't intend to block that. You was just like you trying to retreat. Like
Trying to get
it
out
would
of
be
there.
something like you messed up a backdash and you were still standing.
Wow, what an air! It's the gold
Yo,
burst. This
what?
is good.
All right, good. The gold burst. Oh, crossover.
Yeah, Bean actually cut off the approach. Dashed up 2K to stop that stroke of retreat. Oh, that's damage.
Oh, what a response. Oh, and it looks like Diaphone is going with your suggestion, not using the note for those mixes. Yeah, and Bean has a really good tick throw game.
Oh, he could have killed it if it did 6 heavily. Yeah, his tick throw game was fun. Oh! Wow! You saw the reversal BRC immediately canceling the grab? Come on, stop. That actually could have not worked because depending on when he did that BRC, Diaphone, it could have been airborne.
Okay, nice 6B.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, didn't actually went for the light stroke instead of the heavy stroke on that counter hit. And it was a really good mashup by Bean. Oh.
Nice response.
Oh,
Yes, nice OS.
Backdash.
Oh no!
Was that sweep? Was that 2D?
Yeah.
Was, right?
He could have. Yeah, in the corner you can OS with 5K into 6H, or you could just do it straight into 6H if you want. But 5K gives you a little bit more confirmation. 2D is more of like a mid-screen OS if they backdash.
Right,
and Bean with a quick 2-0.
Yeah, super quick. I mean, that's kind of how like chip rounds be going though. Like, either he's gonna die quick or you're gonna die quick.
It's gonna be a little bit easier for if you force Chip to come to you.
Yeah.
Especially in neutral. If you're in neutral and it's nothing's happening, you don't want to be right next to him.
Oh, the beaver.
My man doesn't care.
Oh,
got him.
You're gonna have to care about this.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh no! Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was a safe jump too, as well. So not really much Bean could have done there, other than choose the right option. Where you going? You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, nowhere.
Yeah, these backdashes are getting scoped out. Still doing them.
Ooh! Ooh! He'll slap him up real quick.
Yeah, Diaphone felt himself a little bit too much.
That was angry.
Messed up the combo. He was like, yo, jab, 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 jab. Let's have fun with this.
I felt like he angrily slapped those P buttons. Was like, stop moving.
I think, I was like, yo, stop backdashing. I punished you 5 times. 5 times.
Punish him with death. If you just punish him with pure canola oil, like he's never gonna backdash again.
He can't backdash anymore because the game is over. Like no more backdashes now, right?
See if Diaphone can bring this back. Speedrun the last 2 games.
Oh, the backdash is still there.
He's still doing it. You can't stop him. This man can't be taught.
Psycho Crusher.
Ooh.
Oh, Bean's opportunity. Oh, but the burst comes.
Burst comes. This is a bad position in the corner.
Not great.
Yes, I like not breaking the wall. Oh wow, what was that?
I think it was DP. I think it was supposed to be DP, but he got crossed up and he got 5S.
5S.
That's what I think it was. Oh, the counter hits are coming. Alright, is burst available? Oh no.
Oh my god. Wow, he's calling him out now. Oh my god, everything
is working. Was that like light kick? Like it was like light punch or something like that. Like All right,
That
quick
was
2-2.
quick 2-2. The momentum has turned.
Yeah, like it went from like being like controlling the pacing of the match to
Hmm.
like being trying to escape for the entire match.
Yeah, and now Diaphone is calling out tendencies. So
Yeah,
see,
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that many counter hits in a strive round and the character live like that long.
and they live.
And they live. Like I saw like 5 counter hits in the same round.
Oh my god, minus 6P. No fear.
I mean, that's the name of the game though. Or the chase down. Yep, gets the combo a little bit too far for anything
Yeah,
else.
gonna get that corner carry.
All right, yeah,
Got
the
him.
non-blockable.
We
Nobody
saw him
blocks that.
stand up, right? And then he ducked again.
Yeah, it's like the fastest slow overhead ever.
Oh,
It's
I was gonna put
it,
Bean on match point. Wow, this is cool. Oh, he's
plus
in there. He tried to backdash. Oh,
more backdashes. OSing the backdash too. All right, bro.
oh,
Diaphone
chance. Nice
rally
6P.
back. Oh,
Oh, oh, he got so much meter to do overhead on
RC.
you.
Oh, that was a quick
He got,
RC into the
he's gonna
takedown.
overhead RC. Scouted.
Nobody blocks that.
Nobody. You know he's gonna do it, bro.
No one
If I'm
blocks
going out, I would just mass 6P the whole time. Like,
that.
I know
I
he's
know
gonna do
Diaphone.
it.
I know Diaphone is rolling his eyes right now. Like, ah,
My man's just rolling in his gaming chair. Like, I would be pissed off.
he did it
He
again.
did it.
Did it. I can't
I can't
stop him.
believe he would do it. I can't stop it.
I can't stop him. Why would you do
That was high octane. High octane match to start our top four for Guilty Gear Strive. That was fun.
that? It definitely was a fun match. I mean, there were good adjustments. I wouldn't even say adjustments from Diaphone. It's more like punishment on tendencies, right?
Punishment
Like
tendency. Yeah.
yeah, like Diaphone. It looked like he was trying to do that when they went into the first game. Just kind
Hmm.
of like had to warm it up a little bit. So and
Yeah.
you saw like games 3 and 4, Diaphone was in complete control. But then
Hmm.
it's when these two play each other, it's so much momentum. Neither of them have well. Chip has reversal, has a DP, right?
He
Does
has a
not have a
reversal.
reversal unless she has super. But they kind of have the same weaknesses. That they don't really have much of a life bar
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the funny thing is, I don't think mid screen doesn't really do that much damage. Like if you get some combos, you can get damage, but you don't
You
get
can get some stuff.
you don't get soul damage, right? Or
You
anything like
could,
that.
if you get a jump D, you can
Yeah,
definitely.
if you get the right things, you can get it. And the
Yeah.
same thing with chip too. Like, but even if their damage isn't as high as like the highest damage
Hmm.
against each other, it's pretty high.
Against each other is really bad. No matter
Yeah,
where you
against each
get
other,
knocked
they
down, you're
bleed.
like crap.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, I might die now. Like,
I might die. I have 99% life. Oh, this is bad.
I might. If you saw every single time it said counter hit, they were like, no, do not like
Do
burst,
not do
not
not
like
like cancel.
cancel this. No, take it back. It's
Uh,
not what I
so
ordered.
we so we got Beam gonna be chilling in the losers finals. We do have Shine and Razzo waiting for them. Depending how
Um,
that Razzo's other tournament and Shine, I believe they both might be playing in.
yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening if they actually even started the match yet. But
It's all good. We can
as soon as we have
highlight
some
what we're
information that we'll
highlight
let
the
you know.
cards
But
we're about to see.
yeah. So like Shine, obviously Potemkin players, one of the strongest Potemkin players in the country, right? Razzo,
Mhm.
new up and comer, right? But definitely showing their worth with that Leo. And I think
Razzo,
Razzo, I think I saw him play a Ram one time. It was quickly dispatched. It was, but
it's
and then
quickly dispatched.
I was like, yo, oh man, I forgot what I was watching. I think I was watching NLBC, and I was like, oh, he has a Ram,
Yeah,
and then it was like quick, and I was like, oh, he doesn't have a Ram. Okay, like,
yeah. We saw
and
we
then
saw
Leo came
glimpses
out.
of Razzo before but really as CEOs, where you really saw them put themselves on the map and really showcase what they can do with Leo. That was a
Yeah.
really good run by them at CEO. Same for Shine. Shine got into top 8 of CEO
Yes.
and put a lot of work. Diaphone missed it by one match. I think Diaphone got like ninth.
I think so.
Something
I
tragic. It
think
was something tragic like
I
that.
think I think you're correct. I know Diaphone was in top 16.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that it was 9 that he
yeah.
got. Yeah, but
Oh yeah, it was
what's
because like he lost to Shine for the top 8 match.
mm,
Was that
that was a
correct?
good
Or
match.
did they actually fight in top 8? I don't know. It
I know.
was.
I know they played each other. No,
I think they.
I think Shine beat him to get into top 8. It was a top 8 match. I think that's
Okay,
why he
okay.
got 9.
Yeah, okay.
All right, but yeah. And yeah. So Nerf Shine. Is that his sponsor?
Yeah, it's broken. Uh, and then Razzo is on the Intel team, correct?
Yes. So big ups to Razzo for that.
Hmm.
Sweet. Um. So
This man Shine was
so would
terrorizing this tournament for
I?
so long.
I think they've definitely played each other. I know. They both have won this tournament.
Hmm.
Shine definitely has won more than mostly anybody at this tournament,
Correct, correct.
right? And
Well, I
but
always look
Razzo,
forward
I
for
think
Shine.
I
Was
think
that?
Razzo might have like maybe 2 under his belt, maybe 3. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't really remember season 1, but I know Razzo did has beaten Shine a couple of times in tournament
If
and
there's one
vice
match I
versa.
like to see, it's Shine play against Leo. So I've never seen anybody scoop Leo with just regular grabs as much as Shine.
Oh yeah, the conditioning that you have to do
Yo,
ag-
seriously.
to a character that doesn't want to block. And when I say character, I mean like Leo players as a collective don't want to. No, I
But
don't have to block this. I'm not going to.
half the time they
The,
can't block because they're in back turn stance. On purpose. They're like, yeah, this
on purpose,
blocking
like
thing.
nah. It's so
Nah,
disrespectful.
we don't
He's
do that
walking
here.
at me, but he's walking at me backwards.
How menacing is that?
Yo, he can't get negative penalty when he's in back turn, can he?
Not if he's moving forward by
No,
moving
I
back. What?
I no, I've seen back turn Leo backdash so many times. Well, technically he's forward dashing because he's facing the other way, but like
That's
like
broken.
like
Ah. All right, we are ready for this winners finals match. What is this song, first of all?
I've heard it before.
Oh
Oh,
my
nice
god, top
2D
of backdash.
whiff.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
god,
Oh
that's a
yeah.
punishment.
Yeah, it looked like Shine was trying to
Oops.
figure out what to do.
Yeah. You saw how
Chose the
late
wrong option.
Shine threw him?
Oh,
Oh, not doing heavyweight combos. Oh,
oh,
Scoop
that
T might die.
yeah, yeah, he got scooped out of DP. That was DP.
That
I
was
saw
ridiculous.
I saw his hands going up for the DP.
Unhand me, sir.
Hand me, sir. I am a king. Good sir.
I am a king.
I am a king.
Wow.
All right, but Razzo has his corner situation going in their favor.
Nice. Very good confirm. Catches the low.
Oh,
What? What?
I don't think Razzo wanted to break the wall. Like, I think they were looking for the tech chase maybe.
Hmm. Oh, nice jump
Yeah,
out. You're
I
right.
think the 5 Ps were the anti-air hop off the wall.
Oh, that combo is ridiculous.
All right, Razzo ties up the round. He's gonna take this
Hmm.
this first game. This is a 3 out of 5 set, as are all sets.
All sets.
That's right.
Oh, they're playing Foozies now. Try to move.
He's actually
Nice.
playing food. He's actually tippy toeing him.
Raza almost had a really good jump in on Shine. Oh, looking for the burst.
The Beto.
Oh, but doesn't hit.
Oh, the double backdash got chased down.
Oh, looked for the gold burst, didn't get it. Got the blue burst instead. Oh, punishment. That's gonna
Oh,
hurt.
yeah, goes for the reset too. Oh, yeah, Razzo is just like, nah. Up
Yeah.
backs out of that situation. They both have
Thank God he
have
doesn't
50
get a
tension.
safe jump set off of that. Wow, he just did it. Ugh,
Hmm.
ugh, ugh.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh
Oh,
God!
oh, that was. Oh,
What?
wow.
What a choice. What a
That was
decision.
a brilliant decision.
Right? In the scramble, in the middle of the scramble, he's like, I got this.
I have Aegis Reflector. You die.
You die.
All right, but Shine takes that super exciting first game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but Razzo definitely had their moments where they had complete control in the corner.
Yeah, he did. It's a couple drops against Potemkin. Super heavyweight character, so that could
Yeah, I
have been
saw it.
a factor in that.
Oh dear. Oh, nice XP. Just not block
Mm-hmm.
that. All right. Oh, I was wondering when the burst was coming. Didn't want to get baited.
Oh, what a tech.
Yeah, surely if that burst was baited, the round would have been over. The round might be over now, to be honest with you.
Ooh, he missed the OTG and then got DP for his troubles.
Wait a minute,
Chance
Razzo.
S.
Okay,
Shine doesn't want
burst
any of
it.
that. Back up.
Aegis Reflector.
Back up off of me.
Oh, where you going?
Wow. He actually caught the backdash. Like he waited until the block stun ended from the super and then
He
did it.
actually did that backdash from backdash range, which is
Shine's
crazy. He was so
brain.
far away.
How does his brain fit in his head?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna backdash. I knew I was gonna punish you standing. Mm.
Like, ridiculous. Like you've seen it when Shine's brain is going so hard, he actually gets a nosebleed in the middle of
Oh
the
yeah,
set.
I've seen the nosebleed.
It's ridiculous. Oh, scoops! Saw the arms. Dead.
Dead. All right, all tied up in rounds in the second game.
Yeah, we've
Razzo
seen
not
this
out of it.
almost this exact situation before. Almost the exact same burst situation as the last game.
Yep. I mean, you
Ooh.
kind of don't want to be in the situation against Potemkin. Oh
Oh
no!
no! Oh!
Oh
Oh!
no! Hit him with like
Oh!
target
Oh!
comp.
He's done. He's done.
Oh my god. You, sir, put that DP away.
Don't ever DP again in your life. Don't even
Ever, ever,
charge.
ever,
Don't even charge.
ever. I've never seen that combo before.
Yeah,
He's
that was
making
ridiculous.
combos up on you. If he
He
did
definitely
three two
made it.
heavies in the same combo, I would have been like, yo, just that move has been eliminated.
Wow. I would just pause and go back to the room immediately.
Yeah, but Razzo made of like tougher stuff than that. Believes in
Mhm.
themselves. I'm sure that they will not be dissuaded from DPing anyways.
Oh, they are new Leo players, so.
I mean, yeah, if you're afraid of DP, are you Leo?
Look, he's just meeting Leo. He doesn't care about DP. Like he's so shook to ever DP again.
Yo, Razzo walked away.
He's not even crouching anymore. Oh God!
All right.
My man would rather hold up than DP ever again in his life.
All right, wait, you gonna RC there? Oh, it's a counter hit, immediate burst. I don't want to see. Okay, Razzo, known for their offense.
Wow, what a 5P. And Shine with the wherewithal to not press a button. What a throw tech.
Take the throw.
But he's in there. He got RC.
Oh, PRC.
Wow.
And
That's the best.
I'm not. That wasn't a whiff punish. That was like straight up interruption of something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Razzo, last chance.
Wall. Every game has been down to the last round, so if Razzo can just somehow clutch it out.
Mm.
Nice.
Nice chase down.
Oh, Wesley's the backdash. Yep.
All right, Razzo's gonna get Oki here.
I like the decision, like how Razzo's kind of slowed down his gameplay.
Yeah, like I mean, at this point in time, you don't want to be put in a situation where you're forced to burst.
Yeah, that would be tragic. Is he airborne?
It looks like it, right?
Right?
It, like, it looks like it.
He was definitely about to get hugged. Wow, what? I'm sorry, there was no way anybody was blocking that.
That's that was that 5K dash. The
Yeah,
the the, the buffs.
the buffs for no reason. Oof. Okay,
All
Razzo.
right. Yeah, Razzo looking like they're in a great spot to take this third game. Oh, nice. Oh, from both of them.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. Uses the guard
at
point.
least it was like three big brain decisions from both of them right there in a
Seriously,
row.
that was too much.
All right, Barrazo on the board.
All right.
Bringing it to 2-1.
So Shine having to put in a little bit more work. He's going to try and dispatch Raza out this winners finals right now.
I mean, it looks like Razzo has plenty more to say.
Let's see if that patient gameplay that we saw in the last game carries over to this one. Gold burst. Here we go.
Oh,
What?
it's like he took the chin check and was like,
Right? Scoops.
like, sir, that was uncalled for.
Oh
Bates.
God.
Oh, no, your burst is mine.
That was the latest burst too.
I know. It's like, yo, he did a 5K. He was like, oh, you didn't burst. I'm gonna bait him more.
I'm gonna bait you harder now.
He did 2 baits in a row. He's like, nah, I got you. Oh, good backdash. I'll put the chase down.
Oh, he's in the blender, hard body right now.
Yeah, Razzo's like, more offense,
Ooh, goes up,
more
gets a side
intensity,
switch.
more damage.
Dead.
That round was so fast.
Mm-hmm. That was relentless. All over this man's.
And Razzo's burst meter, it was so fast that Razzo's burst meter didn't go anywhere.
It's like he
Still
can't
empty.
grab me if he can't move. Oh God!
Oh. Tried to go for gold burst, gets a blue burst instead. Oh, hit the deck.
Why does it have armor?
Reasons. Oh, you're not. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. GG's.
That was definitely a GG's.
Why can you do that now? Why was that a necessary buff?
Reasons.
Well, that was really good. That was really good. We saw Razzo with a really smart adaptation. It looked like he was playing. Yeah, so it looked like he was playing a little slow, and then he turned up on Shine like the second round. But Shine, I don't know, he just baited the soul out of Razzo. Like that was ridiculous.
He was like, "I'm gonna bait forever. I know you're gonna burst.
I'm committed. I'm committed to this bait, bro."
Yeah, it was like using the RC there was more bait for the burst. He's like, I RC'd. Oh, now you can burst. 5K. Now you can burst. And then the slow jump. Now you can burst.
Yeah,
Oh, there it goes.
Go ahead and burst, bro.
Go ahead and burst. Please. Thanks. I think I will.
All right, good stuff to Shine. So we'll have a losers finals of Razzo versus Bean. Should be entertainment. All these matches.
Yeah, these two definitely ran into each other in a couple of tournaments. I've seen many online tournaments where they played. Two very strong players. I think I've seen Bean mirror match this. I saw a mirror match this before. I don't
Have the
believe.
Leo.
Yeah, I don't believe that they won the mirror. but
successful.
I don't think it's as bad as I'm saying it is. I think it was closer than that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it actually might have even went down to like the last round, to be honest with you. And I think it was like chaos.
Yeah, this is something I'm not super well versed on the Chip versus Leo matchup, especially when it comes to knockdown situations of how to navigate around that flash kick. So that's something I'm looking forward to seeing in this match coming up for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, like it can't be easy because there's a lot of left right situations, but you can't fool a flash kick with enough
You
frames.
can't fool a tracking flash kick
Yeah,
that he doesn't have to
like,
commit to a direction.
and especially when he has tension, you know it's coming
Like,
with the
good. You
RC.
know he's gonna do it.
Oh,
You might as well
good.
let him do it in RC.
Yeah,
Just let him burn the
because
meter.
if you get hit by it and then it's a hard knockdown, or
Hmm.
if you get hit and you're close to the corner, then they can do like wall bounce combos
Yeah.
depending how you get hit. When they do the dive and you bounce off the wall and you get the six heavies.
Hmm. That's the thing. In those situations, depending on how much life you have, like I'd rather safe jump Leo, let him use the flash kick and burn it, than just let him keep that meter for
Yeah,
some kind of nonsense.
I think it's better to have him burn it defensively than offensively on you.
Hmm. Wow, trade.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the chip.
Oh
Oh,
wow, yeah, tried to grab it.
I know, and it looked like Bean ran more longer too.
Hmm.
All right, even the health. Bean with a slight life, man. Oh,
Nice
good cover.
conversion. Yeah, Lou wasn't gonna kill, so even if he did super, wouldn't have been enough. Ooh, nice. I like it.
Mm.
That was
Yeah,
still burst
I
safe.
like. Yeah, I like the back RC just in case the burst was coming.
Hmm.
Good for Razzo not using it there.
Your legs are getting broken.
Yeah, does not have any ankles in it. All right, now you got to guess for this round. Oh,
Whoops.
you've
Shady.
been found wanting.
That was a perfect.
Perfect.
When did he lose all that life? Even though he's chipped.
So I think you got hit with one combo.
Oh, so you got to burst it. Hell yeah.
Oh
Oh, run
no!
it back. Are you serious?
All right. Once again, you have to guess for the round,
Yep.
or I'm
And
sorry, the
he'll get
game.
there. Oh,
Yep,
oh,
there
he
it
died.
goes.
Double
Yeah,
dash up.
I like the change up too because before that, the obvious thing was throw, but Razzo
Hmm.
didn't go for throw the first time. Went for the throw bait. All right, but
Yeah.
that's 1-0 in favor of Razzo. And Bean is sticking with the chip.
Going with the gun.
Outside of Bean getting hit, it didn't look that bad.
Outside the
The fir-
times where he lost all his life bar, it wasn't that
yeah,
bad.
like he
Wow,
got
he
hit
grabbed his
one.
DP.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen when you play chip. You know, there's gonna be games where you get hit, and
Hmm.
you just lose.
Nice. Nice reaction.
Oh,
Tried to
that's a good
command
jump
grab the
away.
DP again.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this. When you play chip, there will be rounds where you can't play, but then there are gonna be rounds where they can't play too.
Hmm. Oh dear. And he forced the burst.
Or two backdashes. One was not good enough.
No 6K for you, sir. Oh,
Oh no,
it's gonna. Wow. Oh, he had meter. He had meter
he
anyway.
had 100.
That's actually a really smart decision just to get out of there. If he countered though,
Mm.
let's
Oh.
go. Bumble clocked off the rip. Oh dear. Why he does the Kawomi no Jutsu, but he appears in the same place as the log was.
that's that's the trick.
That's the trick.
That's the trick. Trick. He should have one where he doesn't appear with the logins.
Right?
He is a ninja. Like the beaver should appear there or something like that. Oh no, I just gave them an idea. That's gonna be in the next patch.
Oh no. Chip can now
We're not gonna
decide
be.
where he appears off a burst. Oh
Yeah.
my god, he might explode.
Instead of getting teleport, he gets like beaver moves.
Oh god. That's he lost so
Oh
much life.
no,
Oh, leave him alone.
ankles don't exist anymore.
No.
Yeah, and Razzo is trying to get back to that grand finals quick fast.
Yeah. So you can't DP if you don't know what side I'm on.
I don't have that problem. You do, but
Yeah. I am a Leo player. Razzo's ready. Alright, so Bean's gonna stick with the chip. He actually did really well that second game, but it was just that third round was he got counter hit to death. Yeah, he got murdered.
Alright, command grab lands. Does some decent damage.
Does he have those safe up setups? What does he do?
I mean,
he said no.
Apparently loses 70%.
Right? Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah, I don't foresee a burst here. At least not.
Doesn't care. I am
not
charging.
At all. Yeah, that was cute, kid. Cute setup.
Check out this down up button. Okay, trying to make something happen. Wow. That hasn't worked out for him one time.
Nice.
Nice backdash.
No. Oh, we're trying to bait at something so
Got
hard.
him.
All right. That's
might be dead.
No. Oh, he did that? Oh, I thought it was by the wall.
Oh, okay, now he's dead. Now he's
okay.
Dead.
Yeah, that was a bit premature on my side, but it is now 3-0.
It is now 3-0.
It is now actually 3-0. There were good moments from being inside. It's just he would be doing so well and get hit one time.
I know. It looks like he has to take so many risks just to stack his offense.
Yeah. And then you saw Razzo was like, you know what? Never scared the DP. Right?
Not
Here goes this DP. I hope it works out for you, kid. It didn't work out. Oh well.
He's in God's hands now.
I mean, where Razzo punches their ticket back into the grand finals, gonna face off against Shine, whom won the winners finals against Razzo 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
But both of them had some really good reads in that set. I'm really looking forward to see how it evolves further. I will say though that Shine definitely hit him with some ish to earn some respect.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. Shine was able to meaty Razzo on Oki with no fear of DP. Like, something that Bean could not establish.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time though, if Chip hits you, yeah, you can get corner carried. But there's a lot of times where you're not gonna get hit especially with a life bar like Leo. Leo doesn't exactly have the lowest life bar in the game. Doesn't have the highest, but doesn't have the lowest either. So if, depending on how Chip gets you, like a lot of times when Chip hits you with like a 2K, it's gonna go into 2D. Then they're gonna get a left-right mix, and it doesn't even. Sometimes it's just like an alpha blade. You get knocked down into another mix. It's not like, oh, I'm stacking on. I'm doing like 40% every single time I hit you. That's not how it works. How it's gonna happen at all. So yeah, I can see that matchup being not so favorable for Chip. I can see it with Leo's natural abilities. On the other hand, though, we have Leo versus Potemkin, and we saw exactly what happens if you roll that dice.
It might not work out for you.
Might not work out. You might not get to roll that dice ever again that round. But on the other side, though, we saw Razzo get their actual mix-up game on Shine successfully for an entire round, and it was and Razzo is very much a momentum player. So once they're feeling comfortable, right, they can definitely take any round. But going into this game, not letting any interest rock. I know Razzo's the one that pressed that button.
Right? He said, "Let's go."
Let's go. Oh, they are matching.
Grand finals. They are definitely matching.
That helps with the mix-up. You can't see me go left right if I'm wearing the same colors. I see you, Razzo. It's a little scumbaggish.
Oh, nice. Use the
I see.
RC to break the super armor. Oh, it takes the burst too. It actually could have been worse for Shine if that wall didn't have that damage on it.
Oh.
Oh God. Yes, please. RC for your life.
Yeah, it has the RC there. Yeah, because we don't want to see that too heavy combo ever again.
Well, he did it again. Got him. Shine not wanting to block.
Razzo with the extreme life lead. Has the burst, has the meter, has the corner.
Wow. The mind games.
Oh, gets a hit.
Wow.
Oh, the bait. And both of them being super patient. No DP on Razzo's side, just straight up jump. Oh no.
Ooh, Car Mega Fist.
It was more after that. He tried to do more.
Wow, what did he try to do? You see those two? You see his arms? He tried to stop that?
I don't know. And Shine got a lot of that burst back. Doesn't have the burst exactly, but it's very close. Did the DB clash with like what's it called?
I don't even know, man. I think
I was like, wait a
it
minute.
happened so fast. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, that was a clash. I think it was a clash. I was like, what?
But Razzo in prime position. Immediate burst as soon as it was available. Oh, that is a confirm, and the first game gonna go to Razzo. Like, nice. That momentum coming from losers finals is propelling them.
Yeah, and plus, like,
Past
you
Shine.
see Razzo playing a much more patience game. Obviously, you're playing Leo, so you want to go on offense. That is the ultimate goal. But you see a bit more neutral, a bit more patience and defense, picking and choosing when they DP, when they backdash, when they jump away, when they abare. Yeah, because when you see the stare down between both of them, when when you're willing just to crouch there in front of a Potemkin that's point blank range.
Word. That takes some constitution, should I say?
Takes the minerals, right?
Right?
Oh, I don't know what traded, but good backdash.
Went for it.
That's the thing about Potemkin. You eventually have to show them why they're scared, why they should be scared. Still alive, has 50% tension. Oh, we're just gonna get hit in the face. I'm not even sure if that was a safe jump, but it definitely landed. It looked a bit high.
It did look.
It probably would have beaten Holy Potemkin Buster though. Yeah, burst.
Wow,
Doesn't
did
want
not
to
want
see
to
the
be
end
on
of
his
that.
back.
No, not against this guy. Nice.
Wow.
That wasn't
Man,
counted.
it dashed 6P to beat that. Hey.
Oh, wake up, bro.
Oh, excuse me.
Pardon my back.
What?
What?
Oh, we
That
tried to
was-
read him. Tried to open straight up to chapter 2. Razzo's was gonna jump,
Tried to get the Cliff Note version.
right? Wow, he's ready. Nego Fisto.
Yeah, you need to be careful who you IEDing on. Nice daggers.
Ooh, overextended,
weird
but
interaction.
Razzo didn't take advantage of that.
You know what? Sometimes it's better just to let it go.
Wow, did you see what happened? Oh god, that situation again. So, Shine did a jump in heavy. Razzo instant block FD'd it. He got pushed half screen, and then Shine did 2D and it still hit him. Potemkin things.
They're playing so
Brawling.
close.
right? They are brawling.
Oh,
Oh,
not
gracious
that it
God.
matters, but look at his wrist bar. Not that it
It's
matters at this point.
flashing danger.
It is scary out here. Like anything would say counter hit, when your risk is like that.
Oh, that 2D was way too close.
Yeah, because that was a scary spot. Because he probably definitely tried to backdash because throw is a real danger there, and
Mm-hmm.
especially Potemkin Buster. So like you're not gonna be able to flash kick because flash kick is gonna lose to the throw.
Yeah.
And then like see Shine reading further into that situation, going for the actual the slash.
On an off note, why is Diaphone still in his room?
he
His avatar is still chilling. My man, he took that loss really hard. Is he okay?
he's like I want to see how Shine deals with him.
My man's just chilling in Beef Techie's virtual bedroom on the second floor. It's like sat,
Just chilling, right? Like, oh man,
right?
not.
Just
Oh,
chilling
well,
out.
yo, that was almost punishable. That flash kick. The second part didn't hit.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Do it again. Great.
All right, gonna break the wall. Get this positive bonus. Shine has the meter advantage for now. Oh no. Oh, what a hard read.
Oh, it's a crossover. Oh,
Oh, there. That was
we
burst.
got so much. Oh my goodness. Super.
Oh. Dude, how was that?
Oh!
Was he
Why he still
was
comboed that? What a lord.
was he parrying the whole super?
We tried to.
I mean, it didn't exactly not work fully.
Oh god.
Baits it out. Yeah, cutting the combo short, keeping the wall.
That's great.
Counter hit. Burst
We're trying to take the
immediately.
lead in this set. Force a reset. Shin Grand Finals. Takes.
Oh,
Wow, that was so smart. He activated the super armor to force the counter hit on the second hit. And it was
yep,
a juicy counter hit too, too heavy.
you had the meter just to close it out.
Yep.
That's 2-1 in favor of Intel Razzo.
Yeah, that was a really good decision that he made. And then now Shine, for the first time in both sets that they've played so far, is down. But there's still a lot of work for Razzo to do. He still has to reset this whole bracket and then run it back.
I know, like plenty can happen in between this first set. Oh,
Ooh. Why could he do that?
now hasn't been blocking that cross up. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to backdash and not getting it.
Ooh, it's the instant block on it, but doesn't block the overhead. Dome got exposed. Scoops. Oh, you bursting. I knew you were. He's holding that?
First, any of
He's holding that? Got him.
Oh, because he has all this meters.
What?
All right, gonna go for the wall break. Yes.
Man, he's
I am
punching me.
very scary.
What?
Activate Aegis Reflector.
Oh! Oh, he bursted. Break his god.
Oh!
Oh, he scooped him anyway. What kind of recovery is this?
Wow, he whiffed. Was that a regular throw he whiffed?
I don't know.
Or was that a pop up? I think it was a regular.
I thought it was. It looked like a pop. So I thought it was, but
I don't. I'm not gonna argue with that because it could very well be, but I don't think I was like he landed and wasn't able to punish a pop up.
I.
All right, Razzo in a strong position.
Got him.
Oh, you get two.
Yeah, Razzo's actually doing a really good job at forcing Shine to think he can grab him,
Yep.
and then punishing the whip.
All right,
Out
go
of there.
backdash. Oh no.
Put
Oh,
those
it
tonfas
clashed
away, sir.
again.
Oh God!
Oh my god, it happened again.
It definitely happened again. I still think it could have been worse.
Oh,
Gold
it can
dot
always
what?
get worse.
We tried to read him. Oh, he was standing up and then he bursted badly.
Oh, and he
Oh my
backdashes the
God.
command grab.
Yep.
I think that was the first time he's ever gone for the command grab in this set, in both sets.
Nani?
I was. Oh no.
What has happened?
That's two up.
That is definitely two up. Shine on tournament game.
Damn, yeah, Diaphone is just chilling there. Which one is Diaphone? The one with no pants?
The
Who is
Eno
that?
on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Wait, I don't see him. It's like, who is that with no pants? Like, who is
What's
that?
he doing? It's that with no pants. That's a good
He's
question.
just
Who
like
else is in
he's just
here?
like no pants and a shirt, and like with a bow tie. I was like, and a cowboy hat. Who is that? All right.
Wow,
Nice
that was
picks.
invisible. It's really hard. They were the same exact color.
I know. I wonder if that's by design. Hey, Razzo.
If I was Shine, I would have been changed color. Again, scoop. Okay. Back to mid screen and start over. Out of there.
Oh,
What?
yes.
That was ridiculous. My man
Oh,
PRC backwards and then Kara pop busted him forward.
his hands are so big. He jabbed him. I feel like most jab that those palms would kill anybody.
That's a kill
like,
strike.
like it's hitting him with the dim mock. Like
Serious.
dim mock.
His pinky is a murder weapon. Got him.
Oh no.
No, no me
Oh
padre
well.
Hijo Espirito Santo. It's like he's
Well.
dead. Dead. GG's.
All right.
Yo.
GG's. Shine takes this.
That was a really entertaining set, though.
It
Really
was
good.
like there were really good adjustments from Razzo, and
Yeah.
definitely you can see their strength when they have the momentum going in their favor.
Yeah, Razzo was really close to resetting that bracket, giving us more entertaining matches, but unfortunately, we got to end it there. Shine, the champion, once again. This man, no stranger to coming in first place. His dominance with Potemkin is it's a thing of beauty to watch.
Bottom
So,
five character.
bottom five. I'm glad I
Bottom
got the
five.
opportunity to share all this glorious gaming with you, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
it was fun.
it's been a
Yeah,
while.
it's been
Yeah,
more than a while, man. It's been like 2 years.
understating. Yeah,
The
understating.
understatement. It's been 2 years, but like we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back
Definitely.
stronger and better than ever.
Yeah,
All right.
anybody gonna take down Shine and can anybody
And we
stop
had
this man's reign of
and we
terror?
had like some of the cream of the crop in this tournament too.
Oh yeah.
We had Razzo, we had Diaphone, we had Bean. If I look through the bracket at other names, I'm not sure if
hmm
I'll recognize most of the names.
Yeah,
Let's
Diaphone
see.
actually had a really close match with Shine. It
Oh,
was three
Malik
two.
entered too. Didn't
Yeah,
know that.
the dark one.
Monkey Business was in there. We had the other Shine, Street Fighter Shine, and this Street Fighter Shine, no slouch, actually got a fifth place.
Right?
Right? Yeah, Street Fighter Shine. Street Fighter Shine did good in Street Fighter and in Guilty Gear. Y'all gotta watch out. Trying to
It's
do
close.
wheel on y'all.
He definitely tried to do a wheel.
But yeah, it was definitely a pleasure commentating with you once again. It's been so long, right?
Yes, it'll be many more. We'll chalk this one up to Shine first place in Guilty Gear and the Lord Idom winning Street Fighter.
Yeah, gotta thank
Another.
Facebook Gaming for sponsoring this as well. Without them, we would not be able to have these shows. We're in season 2 right now of it, so thank you for that. And on Tuesdays, if you're not too into Street Fighter And Guilty Gear, there's always Melty Blood and Mortal Kombat on Tuesdays as well. But
We
and
do
obviously
have
on
those.
Thursdays we have the Street Fighter and Guilty Gear if you're into that.
Hmm.
You can catch that on Facebook. So and thanks for viewing, everybody. I am Listen the Prince.
Minus. Thanks for joining us, guys.
All right, peace out.